This week on the RC Shop, we take one final look at the Bullgear RC project and we turn back time on Season 1. Lee over at Bullgear RC, a little while back, brought in Ugly Bubba into the shop. Wanted us to build an interior for it, so we did just that, plus a little extra. Here, let's take a look. First thing you probably noticed is the chrome we added to the frame. If we swing under the front end, you can see the inner fenders we built. And of course, there's the interior. We also made some little buckets we'll be using to install a light kit with. Make sure and tune in to Bullgear RC's channel so you can see Ugly Bubba out on the trails. Let's take a quick break, watch a classic commercial from Season 1. When we return, we'll take a walk back in time.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the Information Purification Directive. We have created for the first time in all history a garden of pure ideology, where each worker may bloom, secure from pests of any contradictory true thought. Our unification of thoughts is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people with one will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
This month, TandemCTelevision introduced their Patreon page, and you will see why 2019 won't be like 2019. I thought we'd finish off Season 1 by taking a trip back to the beginning and seeing how it all began. It started out pretty bad in the beginning, so get your cringe buckets ready. I've got mine. I've got everything installed on the car now. I have the body just kind of sitting on it. It won't sit all the way flush down because the motor's in the back, in the back there. Hey guys, welcome to the RC shop. This week the boss has me working on the shop truck. This week on the RC shop, we work on the bed of the shop truck. We get a new project in from a customer. So let's hang out for the next few minutes and we'll get some work done here in the garage. This week on the RC shop, we're going to work on an axial bomber that a customer brought in last week. So that's this kit in a nutshell. Now that I've got it broken down, I'm going to start in the next weeks coming, we'll start building this back up. We've got plenty of time. This week at the RC shop, we swap the motor to the front of the shop truck and we finish out the bed. This week on the RC shop, we begin work on the Highway 1 project's interior. Thought we'd pause for just a second so you can empty those buckets. Don't worry, it gets better. Oh, and the shop gets an employee. This week on the RC shop, Frank gets a promotion, we work on the Highway 1 project, and we take a look at some LiPo battery safety. The boss informed me that I get to give Frank the good news. Frank, you've been promoted! This week on the RC shop, we finished the Highway 1 crawler's interior, and we probably get ourselves fired. This week on the RC shop, we start painting the Highway 1 crawler, and we get an update on the Frank Special. Frank, what are you doing? That's all the time we have this week, guys. I'm gonna go have Frank's stomach pumped. You guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. See you next time, bye-bye. This week on the RC shop, we built a custom one-off flatbed for the Pass the Build project. This week on the RC shop, we build back up the Highway 1 crawler and we take a look at its new paint job. This week on the RC shop, we finish up the giveaway truck and give it away. Congratulations, G-Mummy, you just won the Frank Special. And I hope I said your name right. This week on the RC shop, we work on the Highway 1 crawler and we install the Bullgear project's interior. You don't want to go anywhere. Doors to the toolboxes and a headache rack. I really like how this is turning out, but Frank keeps yelling at me about coming to watch something, so I better go see what he's yelling about. What are you watching there, Frank? On the body. So a lot of this will be sun faded. Cool, turn it up. On the chassis and whatnot, it's gonna be rusted up. So we'll use some hairspray technique and probably some salt technique and whatever. Get this chipping with rust. That just about brings us up to date. Make sure and go back and watch the full season if you haven't already. Got to get caught up for season 2 that's about to start, and it's gonna be a wild ride. Now I think the only way to end this episode is with some clips from episode 1. Hello and welcome to the RC shop here on TandemCTelevision. I'm using an RC 4-wheel drive brushed 20-tooth crawler motor, and here it is installed to the transmission and transfer case. Here's the chassis fully assembled. The frame rails are metal. I'm not sure if they're steel, but they're definitely heavier than aluminum. Thank you for watching, and I'll continue this build in the next video to come. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to continue watching. Thanks again, guys, and see you soon.